Paul Pierce helped define the early part of LeBron James' career, before the Cavs star left Cleveland for Miami, as the one opponent standing in the way. With no 34 sitting courtside with his family, along with old friends like Kevin Garnett, Rajon Rondo and Doc Rivers, Pierce's Celtic descendants didn't exactly represent the old Ubuntu way. This time James and his mad-over lineup took a gin-chew knife to the best defensive team in the NBA with today's 12,199 Celtics loss. The 22-point gap fell 1 point shy of the C's worst loss of the season. It was also their third stumble in the last 4 games. James had 24 points, 10 rebounds and 8 assists, and newcomer Jordan Clarkson scored 17 points to pace a 52-point bench effort from the Cavs. Terry Rozier led the Celtics with 21 points while Kyrie Irving scored 18. Brad Stevens has been talking for the better part of a month about his team's lacking offensive effort as well, and those flaws were apparent again. The Celtics rarely attacked the paint, shot 40.4% against one of the worst defensive teams in basketball. Maybe this new Cavs addition has been upgraded in that end of the floor, and by the midway point of the fourth had dipped under 40%. Irving shot 1 for 7 from downtown and the Celtics shot just 25.7% from distance as a team. Jaylen Brown 5 points, 2 for 9, Al Horford 9 points, only 8 shots, and Jason Tatum 9 points, 4 for 11 were all washed down the offensive drain. The Celtics were strafed by Cleveland's 195 third-quarter runs, at one point trailing by 25 points, before trimming that margin back to 9,574 by the end of the quarter. So what, though? Clarkson, a Celtics thorn wherever he has played, scored 5 points in a 91 Cleveland run to open the fourth for a 10,475 lead with 944 left. That's about the time that a "We want Paul Pierce" chant filled the arena, as the Celtics scrambled for a basket, any basket. By then, though, the crowd simply wanted Pierce's number retirement ceremony to be rushed onto the stage. The Celtics, either trailing or leading by a basket for most of the first half, began to unravel just as James began warming up over the last half of the second quarter. The Cavs pulverized the Celtics with a 225 run that included a pair of James Chapter three-pointers, in addition to 4 other points from the Cleveland forward. Cleveland walked off the floor with a 6,452 halftime lead despite a 16-point half from Irving and another 10 from Morris. Unfortunately for the Celtics, getting stops continued to be a problem early in the third, with Cleveland jumping out to a 7,362 lead early in the third on a J.R. Smith three-pointer. Smith's long ball merely began the addition of more misery, triggering a 195 run that the Cavs guard also helped cap with one of 3 straight three-pointers, before James' drive ended the run with a 9,267 Cleveland lead with 206 left in the third. The Celtics recovered, at least a bit, running off the last 5 points of the quarter, and cutting the Cleveland lead to 9,574.